So I thought I would do a new thing. I spend a lot of time talking in my videos, so why not maybe put it to some better use. Let's do a weekly mod review series where I, guess what, review mods. And well, for this week it's Sanguinem et Lacrimas, which is a mod with a technology focus which changes the technology tree. So let's check it out. It will have more updates and additions later on if the author is to be believed. But so far there's an expanded artillery tree. Infantry, support, armor and infantry are so far not yet affected. But more artillery technologies, railway artillery, more rocket artillery, more kinds, a lot more anti-aircraft, even anti-aircraft missiles, even going beyond after World War II, modern artillery and anti-tank, and well, surface-to-air missiles mounted on vehicles, and modern rocket artillery, and even modern mobile rocket artillery. So this is a welcome addition to the technology tree, which was severely lacking in my opinion. Land doctrine is unchanged. I heard that more naval ships are coming, but currently there are none added. Neither are doctrines, aircraft. Engineering, I believe, so far is unchanged, but the industry tree has been expanded. Instead of stopping at 43, I believe, it keeps going all the way to 1953, an additional 10 years, and not just once going into two directions, but twice, and also can increase the effectiveness of dockyards, as well as increasing the production of certain buildings. So yeah, gives you more to do and is very useful. And these two are actually completely new screens. You got penal battalions and political units, which can give you factory and construction bonuses, as well as new brigade types and support companies to use in the division designer, new amphibious vehicles to aid you in naval invasions, equipment to improve the effectiveness of paratroopers, desert and jungle equipment that you can equip. You need to produce and equip your troops with to get better effectiveness in that. This is the specialized screen, and then we got tactics and bureau. You can get research chemical warfare, bring back gas as a means of warfare, improve your officers and their training, both at land and in the air. You can even unlock kamikaze pilots as any nation you want. Also civilian bureau to improve a diverse selection of well, non-military, more other kinds of stuff. So yeah, pretty good. And if it's only gonna get expanded and improved from here, well, what's there not to like? So I forgot you to show some stuff. So you know that as an example, armor got variants that you can produce, where you can increase the armor reliability, main gun engines, as well as with the planes you can do the same. This you're surely aware of, but one thing I forgot to mention is that this mod also adds the same kind of variation to rifles, support equipment even, motorized, artillery, even anti-air. So yeah, it basically adds variations so that you can upgrade equipment that you couldn't do before with variants between main models. So that's also a great feature of this mod that I forgot to mention. So another plus. The base game technology tree is severely lacking. It's just complete bullshit. How many weapons and equipment slots do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in weapons and equipment. 15 during the entire game and war. Did you know that in HOI4 a single slot, which could be upgraded several times the more you clicked on it, could be upgraded like 8 times? And do you know how many of these slots there were? Probably over 10 or 20 of them. And if you can imagine each of them be upgraded 8 times, that would be 160 times you could upgrade stats to give a lot more diverse technological progress across nations, instead of base damage plus 1, base damage 1.5, base damage plus 2, base damage 2.5, base damage plus 3, base damage 3.5. How basic and shitty can you actually be? Do you think we are stupid and cannot understand more complex technology trees? We should have and deserve better. We are not that stupid. At least I hope you're not. So yeah, I recommend this mod. It won't work as it says in the mod's description with some other mods that also change the technology tree. But I use it in connection with another mod that I will show off maybe tomorrow or the day after that, if I get enough likes on this video, if you like this kind of thing. Or else I will wait for that to next week. Also, the Steam Workshop link is in the description. Thanks for watching.